And here we are. Looks like a really large map, honestly. Which is pretty cool. Very valid, very based. This is it! The park beneath the sea that has gained renown around the world. Our very own terrarium. We may be underwater, but the projectors built into the walls and ceiling make it feel like we're actually outside, don't they? We've been able to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon through technology. I designed this all myself, and believe me, it wasn't cheap. Within this dome, there are 4 distinct biomes. Here we have the nice and toasty subtropical savanna biome. Then, off to your right, you can see the breezy tropical coastal biome. Further out to your left, you'll see the craggy, crunchy, rugged canyon biome. Last but not least, way out in the distance, we have the Arctic and snowy polar biome. Each biome's air temperature and humidity levels are regulated with the utmost care. That's why you find completely different Pokemon species living in each area. We sure put a lot of effort into it. Tell me, Dave, which biome tickles your fancy off the bat? It's gotta be the polar biome! I love polar bears. Oh, so you like it cold, do you? I'm not very good with the cold myself, but ice-type Pokemon can be awfully cute. If you need to heal up your team while you're down here, feel free to use the self-serve healing machines we've installed around the terrarium. Now then, Director Serrano, can you explain to us why crystals form here and how the wild Pokemon are able to terastallize? Huh? But don't you know already, Lacey? That's... Oh, I get it. You want me to do the talking. In that case, let me show you. The reason is actually right above our heads. That there is the terrarium core, which presides over all that happens in the terrarium. It contains a fluid that we've jam-packed full of a special material from Paldea. It's constantly emitting terrestrial energy. That's what allows Pokemon to terastallize in the dome. Wonderful. Well said, sir. That's exactly right. Though, I still don't know what that special material is within the terrarium core itself. It's never been shared publicly, has it? Oh ho ho, you want to know? Well, in fact, it's... Now, what was it? I've plumb forgotten. Briar put all of it together, so I'm not certain myself. That's what I thought you might say. Practical battle class will commence shortly in the coastal biome. Students participating in this class should make their way to the coastal biome now. Bum, 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 bum. Nice arpeggio. Oh, it looks like you're just in time to see a class session, too. This is too good of a chance to pass up. Won't you join us, Dave? You can get your first taste of our school's classes. Sure, I guess I'll do the class. Teehee, I do love to see that sort of passion for education. I'll go ahead and register the terrarium map to your Rotom phone for you. That's a pretty cool phone case. Very cool, very cool. Cool, we have the terrarium map now. It's fun to take a stroll through the terrarium on your own, and I think I'd be more of a hassle... than anything if you had me holding your hand. So, yep, that settles it. Please find your way to the class site in the coastal biome on your own. Well, doesn't seem like I'm needed here. Wait, sir, you don't... But I've made sure that a dorm room has been all set up for you, Dave, so don't forget to give it a visit later. Oh, and... Oh, yes, and one other thing. Could you open your Pokedex app for me? Bum. Catch as many Pokemon here in the terrarium as you please. Don't be afraid to go buck wild. It's your student life here at Blueberry Academy, so remember to live it up to the fullest. And there he goes. Well, you can at least count on me to be around when you need me, so there's no call for concern. It's probably time we both head to class. I'll be waiting for you to join us in the coastal biome. Can I be tardy? That's the question. That's how I'm gonna get people's attention from now on. Hey guys. Hey. I do like Lacey so far. Lacey seems cool. Doduo! Alright. I don't know how, like, into catching Pokemon I'm gonna be, like, right off the start. Because I don't want to, like, take up all of my stream time just trying to catch Pokemon. Like, if we run into any wild stuff, or if there's, like, a Pokemon that, like, just grabs me immediately, then sure. Why not? Might as well. But other than that, I probably won't really prioritize it right now. Obviously, if we see any shiny Pokemon, we definitely have to go for those. Shiny Pokemon are a thing. They do exist. They are real. That person doesn't feel like doing their homework. There is a Smeargle. That is interesting. Trapinch! Let's go! We got Flygon! That's the coaching. User properly coaches its ally Pokemon something something. That sounds like a new move. I don't know how new it is. But it sounds like a new move. Ah, we got Mandibuzz and Vullaby. That's pretty cool. Although, like, this is technically Unova, so I'm not entirely surprised that we're seeing some more Unova Pokemon and whatnot. It does track. Alright, so we're in the coastal biome. Inkay! Wait, are we gonna have to like put our game into handheld mode to catch, like, to evolve the Inkay? Like, do we have to do the whole upside down thing like we did in X and Y? I just like seeing all the Pokemon that are back. Comfey, hey. TCG shout out. Let's go put some cards in the Lost Zone. Let's select some flowers selectively. Flower selecting and whatnot. Oh, I can't get the item. Sad. Oh, I could have sent my Pokemon out. Oh, Dave. Whisper, whisper. You didn't have any trouble finding the place? I should have done whisper, whisper. I'm so glad to hear it. Alola, everybody. Shall we get started? Looks like we have a new face here with us today. I'm sure you're all enjoying the tropical climb we've recreated here at the coastal biome. But remember, it's really for the many Pokemon you'll find living here, adapted for such weather. One such species has even grown exceptionally larger than it might in other regions, thanks to all the light it's exposed to here. That's right, certain species of Pokemon can have completely different appearances depending on the region. We call this variation a regional form. And that brings us to today's task. I'd like each of you to catch one of these Pokemon, specifically an Alolan form Pokemon. When you've got one, come and report to me. Now, get catching! Many of our classes here at Blueberry Academy are practical ones like this. So off you go! Don't overthink it and just do your best for this first class. Alright, so is it gonna make us catch an Alolan Execute? Like, is that what they're wanting us to do? Or can it be any Alolan Pokemon? Because personally, I would like to find... I'd like to find the Alolan Geodude. Personally. Here we... Oh, there's the Execute. Or Executor, not Execute. Apologies, please forgive me for my mistakes. Oh, Alolan Diglett. I guess that will suffice. It'd be easier to catch than the Executor. At the very least. Oh, we might need to turn the music up. This theme sounds jammin'. I got the music turned down low. Alright, its golden whiskers function as sensors. It pokes them out of its burrow to monitor its surroundings. Gotta have some jammin' tunes. Look at those Slackoth. It's nice to see Slackoth in, like, a more, like, open location. Oh, we've got a Alolan Grimer as well. That, I'm pretty sure, is the black and white battle music. At least the start of it. That is really cool. I like that. Alright, a Alolan Grimer will gladly gobble up any kind of trash, making it a widely used and popular Pokemon at garbage disposal facilities. It is 92.6 pounds? Why? That is ridiculous, honestly. Alright, let's report to the teacher. Did you manage to catch an Alolan form Pokemon for me? Alright, now we gotta find it. Let's show him the Grimer. That's one alright! You have, without a doubt, got yourself an Alolan Grimer. See, Grimer were brought over to Alola to solve the garbage disposal problems there. Over time, the Grimer ended up in this form. Wait, Dave, you already finished the assignment? 'Twas a walk in the park. So battling isn't your only talent then. You've got a knack for catching Pokemon, too. It's easy to see how high level the students must be at Yuva Academy. Alright, everyone, gather round. We're all out of time for today, so that'll have to be it for this class session. If you don't manage to catch Pokemon in time, that'll be your homework to complete before our next session. Class dismissed. Man, really? Guess I'm stuck with homework. Tubular. Oh, I guess it would be untubular. So, Dave, what did you think of your first Blueberry class? It was easy. My words, the classes at your academy are even more demanding? Oh, I was supposed to go make an appearance at the club room. Shoot! I'm afraid this will have to be the end of our little tour, but let me leave you with one more tip. Here at Blueberry, we have lots of extracurricular tasks you can do called Blueberry Quests, or just BBQs for short. We're gonna do some barbecue! They're sort of like missions that the school assigns to students out and about in the terrarium. You might be asked to have your Pokemon do some auto battles, or to catch specific Pokemon. Those sorts of things. You never know what the next BBQ might be, or where you'll need to go to carry it out. But if you can do what's asked of you, you'll earn Blueberry Points, also called BP. BP is kind of school currency you can use in the cafeteria or at the school store. You might be able to use it for club activities in the future, too. Anyway, the long and the short of it is that you should do BBQs and get yourself some BP. Barbecues are special requests set up to support students' extracurricular pursuits within Blueberry Academy. If you can complete the quest sent to your Rotom phone, you will receive BP. You can check out which quests are currently available by pressing the right button when you are out and about. A max of 3 quests will be displayed by default. Each time you complete a quest, a new one will be added to take its place. And every time you clear 10 quests, a special bonus quest will be unlocked. You can also help your friends with their quests if you're all playing together in the Union Circle. Once the quest is completed, everyone who took part will receive the BP reward for that quest, so work together to clear as many as you can. Blueberry points are points that can be used like cash at Blueberry Academy. Use them to make purchases at the school store or the student cafeteria. You can also donate BP in the League Club Room to support other clubs. And that's it from me. Sorry for having to dash, but I really must be off now. Enjoy your time at Blueberry Academy. Cool. Thanks, Lazy. What a pal. Whoa, Blitzel! Do I have a Carmen voice? What's my Carmen voice? Hey, this is Dave's phone, right? It's me, Carmen. I heard the news. You got picked for Blueberry Academy's exchange program, right? Oh, I should have said no. Ha! One of my teachers told me never thought we'd be fellow students of BB Academy. Anyway, you should totally come show your face. It's been too long already. Now, let me think. Where could we meet up? Oh, have you been to the terrarium? There's a space called the Central Plaza right in the center of the dome. I'll meet you there. Don't keep me waiting if you know what's good for you. Alright. Oh, it's someone else's Blitzel. Sad. I mean, we could partake in a little Yoinky Splinky, right? Nothing wrong with a little Yoinky Splinky. Am I right? Just a tad. Just a tad of Yoinkies and Splinkies. I do like, I really enjoy the usage of the old music in certain ways. It's really neat. I wonder if this pretty much means that we're gonna get some sort of like black and white game of some sort. Magmarizer. Hey, look at that. Cool.